I would look like you. We talked about our relationship. We talked about being a man and women who have to love the life. When we talked about being together, it's talking about want to be a man and women who is a love to life. We talked about want to get married when we're 40, and it's just like when we know about our relationship, we could talk about all kind of stuff that we could talk about. Um, my relationship that I loved you in my heart because someday we're gonna have our own relationship. Someday we wanna have our own men and women's love to life. It's called being man and women who is the love. But honey, if you ever know about our man and women, love to life, right? So when you see me on the YouTube, I was talking to you about our life. We talked about our relationship. We talked about how much we want to get married. Someday if we would be a repo, and we talked about us a lot. You know, that's how when we talked about a man and women who is have a wonderful, beautiful day that we talked about. It's a beautiful day today, AJ. It's just a wonderful day. You saw the sky, and honey, I couldn't know it's a beautiful day today. It's our beautiful day. It's almost July, but right now it's June. It's June 1st. Pretty soon, if we go to Rachel and Josh's wedding, we're going to have this wonderful life with them. They would have said to you, you're a great brother to him. He would have said you're a great brother to him. He would have talked to you about you're his great brother. And he would have talked to me about your great brother in the family because, uh, 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 uh,
I'm just looking.
no, no, no. Don't be my turn.
I'm looking.
I know, but it's my turn. Justin, no, give me a turn, okay? It's mine. Mom said it's mine. Justin, it's mine. Go, okay? Hey, honey, you're a wonderful chicken, and you know, I know you are. That's who you are, and you know, um, that's who you are. You talked about me a lot, and someday you're gonna talk about the Bible in my life with you because you talked about all kind of life thing that I do with you. We talked about us. We talked about wanting to be together, and if I was you, I could talked about our life. We talked about our relationship. We had our own man and women loved life. We talked about this a lot, and we talked about us a lot because we talked about us want to do a weird, like a weird stuff that we talked about us a lot, honey. We love to talk about when if we were married, we would be like your brother. We would be like, what? I tell you, your brother would be like, what? And that's how your brother would be like. We had always had a fire when you were gone. Yeah, so, see, honey, and I don't think we're gonna do that today because maybe because of the sun. You want to see when it's nice out? Look, I'll show you, honey. So if you see when it's nice out here, you would think it was, and you would think it's beautiful day. Look, see, see, like right there. You can see, the tree and their cars. Um, you know, um, That's how you would know about me and you get married. Someday you're going to talk about our Bible. You would have talked about it, but someday it's going to be time for the computer need to be charged so we get to watch Kiara's life. And we can watch Kiara. I was watching Kiara's movie, and, um, that's what I do. And, honey, that's what we usually do in our lives. And, you know, we talked about each other, and we could do that if we want. Our man and women relationship, we could talk about that all we want to, and we are going to talk about it. You can watch it, honey. I love you. Jojo Rebo. You. That's what you are. You always talked about when I'm always in my room, always being a Rebo. And, come on, Kara. Come on. Come on. I always liked just hanging out with you because you love hanging out with me because I'm always being a Rebo in my room, and I always talked about you. I always liked the way how we hang out. I like the way we be a Rebo, and because we're gonna talk about the Bible, how much as we loved each other. Like, we talked about all kind of love. If you remember, this is called about Misty and AJ Love 40. If you would love to watch that, honey, it's called A Man and Women Who Love Together. Like when we could talk about our relationship. You would have said that I was your wonderful girlfriend in your life. You would have said that I was your wonderful girl in your life. If I was you, I could be like, sweetheart, you drive me crazy. I'm your crazy today. He's gonna be like saying that. If I were you, I can be like a craziest love. I was just talking to you about our life. I always talked about our relationship. I always do that because you always like to watch me think I'm like crazy in my room, making sure that I be good myself in my room. And that's all you could do, honey. And you know what? You can start watching it all you want. I love you. Just remember, I love you, Warfarty, and I always what you always do, the calling and testing. Just remember, if you see me on YouTube, I was your wonderful girl in your life. Just remember to watch me. I love you.